Spoilers ahead, you've been warned.
Alright, so how is everyone's day going? I hope it is going well for you guys. So if you have not heard of this movie, I have not until came across it randomly on iTunes. It is a new release film. It's called 6 Minutes to Midnight. It was released originally in the UK in May of 2020 and was released in March in 2021 in select theaters and is now on iTunes, both in the US. It's a World War II thriller. The film is set in a boarding school for German girls located on the English coast shortly before the beginning of World War II. The establishment is under surveillance by the British Secret Service. The film follows attempts by the British agent masquerading as a schoolteacher to uncover the plot of what happened to his friend. And he disappeared, so he was wondering what happened. And so, again, this is a boarding school in England that is housing daughters of the High Nazi Command and teaching them to be proper German ladies and how to speak English. This is a bit of a mystery thriller. And it stars Eddie Izzard, Judi Dench, Carla Julie, James D'Arcy, Jim Broadbent, and of course it got to the point where it was creepy in spots with the girls. It's always with those with these Nazi films, you get that creepiness of when they come together, and of course, I literally felt sick to my stomach when they started yelling "Sieg Heil" while doing the salute after they were watching on the radio or listening on the radio to Hitler's speech. And this is in 1939. So it's right before Hitler, not Hitler, but the Nazis invade the British and start World War II. Well, no, they started World War II, started with, never mind, it doesn't matter. I would be lying if I don't feel disheartened watching these kids be kids while they're being taught this horrible BS while also worshiping Hitler. They had that one scene and then they went to them out, these teens, being teens, having fun, being innocent, and just goofing around. So it was honestly disheartening to watch. And this was a real thing. This was according to the last credits with real pictures, these was based on a true story. How accurate, I don't know. It's you can take a grain of salt, I guess you could say at this point with Hollywood. But something I didn't know. For me, the movie was a bit bland, not that entertaining by much. It was a very intriguing idea of a story and something I didn't know that I learned. A lot of beautiful aerial and landscape panning shots, a very well shot final end scene with the flare scene in the trailer. I actually did really like that part. It's like the only part in here I really liked. But the story went nowhere. It just felt dragging to the last two scenes of this film, and it's 100 minutes long, however long that is. The acting was good. The quality was average. There were some in that flare part. There was really good camera done shots, very well done coloring and how they did it at night. Yeah, I mean, there's really not much to get to this movie, but I rented it for a small amount. It was something to watch. It was something interesting. I didn't have really high hopes going into this because the ratings are mixed on this. Now, I don't normally take critics, seriously. I take from my own word is what you should do. And even my rating, you should just, find out for yourself. Maybe you're interested in it, maybe you're not. So I was going into this again with expectations. you know, kind of low, kind of not. So I honestly was a little bit disappointed because I was hoping it was somewhat good, but for the most part, it was pretty bland. It just kept going a little up, and then it kept going, you know, just straight through, and then it went up at the end, but then it just kind of fell flat. For Judi Dench's acting, I feel like they kind of robbed her a little bit. I didn't really want to say that, but I decided it's now. They kind of felt like she should be the kind of actress she should be. She should be in better films. But you know, you always got to have at least one or two dumpster fires to be in. So, not saying this was a dumpster fire, but it was just more of not really a good movie. It was just, again, bland. So here is my rating to this. Yeah, so kind of a short review. There was not really much to talk about this. I wanted to do a non-spoiler review, but I kind of had no choice in saying some spoilers in here. Unfortunately. So, you know, and there's not much to talk about. But anyways, I hope you liked my review. Please, if you have, please hit the like button. If you are new, welcome to the channel. Please subscribe. And I love you all, and school.